Hi friends, today we are going to work on filling in our quick sketch. Now remember, our genre is narrative, and a narrative is like telling a story. So you are going to be telling a story, but it's going to be a story about you, and it's not going to be a made-up story. It's going to be a real day that happened to you. You're going to be writing about a great day that you had. So I want you to think about a really great day that you remember. You do not need to write this down. Mrs. Mossman just put these down here for some examples and to help you think of something. So here are some examples I wrote about. Maybe it was a day you went to the beach or to the park, or maybe it was a day you lost your tooth. You went on vacation somewhere. You went to Disneyland, the zoo. Maybe it was just a rainy day at home and it was really fun because you got to snuggle up and watch movies. So this topic is a great day you've had. I want you to think about a great day that you've had. What was a really good day that you remember? If you need time to think about that, you can pause and maybe discuss it with an adult that can help you think of a really great day that you had. So now we're going to get to our quick sketch. And if you remember what I talked about, a quick sketch is just a really quick drawing. We're not using colors. We're not doing any of that. And guess what? Mrs. Mossman, not a great artist. But you know what? That's okay. I'm going to do the best I can. And this isn't art class. This is writing. So I'm just going to do the best I can. Okay? And that's all I expect from you, is do the best you can. All right. Now, before we begin, I do want us to label some boxes. We're going to be working on these boxes right here on the left-hand side. So in this first box on the line, I want you to write a letter B. That B stands for beginning. This will be the beginning of your story. Next is going to be a letter M. What do you think M stands for? Say it out loud. Did you say middle? If you did, you're correct. Middle. Now we're actually going to have two middles. So beginning, middle, middle. And then at the very bottom, what do you think comes last? Ending. Letter E for ending. Okay. So remember, you're thinking about a really great day that you had. So I'm going to be thinking about a great day I had, and I am going to be writing or drawing today about a day that we went to the zoo, my family. So it was me, Mr. Mossman, and my two little kids, and we went to the San Diego Zoo, and it was a really great day. So that's what I'm going to be writing about. You are not going to be writing or drawing exactly what I am, because maybe you haven't been to the zoo. So you need to pick something that is your own, okay? So let's get down to the quick sketch. So let's go ahead. First, I'm going to have you watch before you do. I'm going to start with the beginning. And I'm going to think about, well, that day we went to the zoo, what happened first? What did we do? And when I think about it, I remember, oh, first we all went and had breakfast. We went out and got breakfast. So I'm going to draw really quick, because remember, this is a quick sketch. It should only take you about a minute to draw it. A minute, really quick. If you have an adult, they can time you 1 minute and that's it. We're not spending a lot of time. So here I go. I'm going to draw Mr. Mossman, happy face. Here's me. Here's my son. And here is my daughter. Okay, there we all are. And over here, I'm just going to draw a muffin to show that we were eating. There we go. There's my muffin. That's it. Done. Quick sketch. This is just for me to remember when I look at it. Oh yeah, this is what we did first. We went to breakfast. So I want you now to, one, pick a day that was a great day. 2, think about what was the first thing that happened. And 3, I want you to draw it. So pause the video, draw your picture, and come back. All right, friends, welcome back. So for me, first we went to breakfast, then we went to the zoo. And at the zoo, we saw a lot of animals. So I'm going to go ahead and do my next quick sketch. And we saw some elephants. So let me do my best job with an elephant here. Again, it does not need to be perfect. There's my elephant. We saw tigers. So let me draw my little tiger here. Looks more like a kitty cat. That's all right. Oops. Oh well, that's fine. Okay, this is just to remind me that we saw, the next thing we did was we went to the zoo and we saw a lot of animals. So now it's your turn. I want you to stop and think, what was the next thing that happened on your great day? Pause the video, draw it, and meet me back. All right, friends, so now I'm going to write my next middle. So the next thing that happened for us is that after we were done seeing all the animals, our kids got to go and pick out a special toy before we left. So I'm just going to draw my son. He picked out this box of animals. And my daughter, she picked out this little baby sea otter. There we go. That's it. Again, it does not need a lot of detail. I don't need any colors. It's a quick sketch. All right. Then in the end, we drove back home in the car and the kids fell asleep. So there's some Z's because they were sleeping. So now, friends, I am going to tell you the story just using my pictures. Here we go. So first, that morning we went and had breakfast, all of us. Then we went to the zoo and we saw a bunch of animals like elephants and tigers. We saw other animals like monkeys and giraffes. Then at the end of the day, we stopped at the shop there at the zoo and the kids picked out toys. My son picked out a box of toy animals and my daughter picked out a baby sea otter stuffed animal. Then in the last, we drove home in the car and the kids fell asleep. And that was my great day at the zoo. Friends, it is your turn to complete your quick sketch if you haven't done that, and then find an adult that you can tell your story to just by using the pictures. Great job, guys.